Folks, I don't know what happened to Atheism is Unstoppable. I want to say this is Do-Rag Wisdom. He used to appear as a kangaroo. That was his avatar. He's gone. Suddenly I look in there, he violated the community rules of YouTube. Again, some things he said I agreed, a lot he didn't. He was very controversial. He's gone. I don't know what he did. I don't know what these so-called community guidelines are. But I'm going to tell you this. YouTube, of course, was started originally for people to share their home movies and all this stuff, and it's become something else. I mean, you know, I thought it was an open format for people, like a soapbox, where people like me, we could talk, we could share, right? Turns out that YouTube, of course, is being engulfed. It's being eaten by, I guess, a bigger corporation. They're trying to become like Amazon. They're trying to become like Netflix, where they are showing their own originally produced movies and such. And the only people that get that is YouTube Red. And of course, YouTube Red, you don't have to worry about having commercials. I don't have YouTube Red, and I don't intend on getting YouTube Red. Now, why was this guy, Atheism is Unstoppable, why was he banned? I don't know. All I know is this, folks. The reason I'm telling you this is because I learned that YouTube is trying to make everybody monetize. And when you monetize, you get commercials. And then when you get commercials, according to the rules, you can't talk about politics. I can't criticize this creep, the birther Trump Putin. I can't take a toke. It's censorship beyond belief. Everything on YouTube now has to be nice. And of course, the only people don't have to worry about breaking the rules are the rich people, the famous people. Keith Olbermann, Rachel Maddow, Steve Colbert, Donnie Birther Bastard, anybody who has, like, is famous or have, like, a lot of money, because money is the most important thing in our sick world. They don't have to worry so much about the YouTube rules, believe it or not. But the rest of us, like me, like, who am I? I'm like, we have to worry. I will never monetize myself. Yes, I have to make money, but I hate money. If someone were to offer me $1 million, I would take it, because of course you need it in this stupid world we live in. But I wouldn't screw anybody over to get money. Money is one of the worst scourges, the worst poisons, the worst diseases of this planet. It's the most important freaking thing. And, well, I would like to make money creatively. Like, I'm trying to work on it. You know, I wrote a screenplay I'm trying to sell, stuff like that. The last thing I want to do is come to what I consider a public forum like this and censor myself just so I can monetize myself, so you have to watch stinking brainwashing commercials before you see this ugly ass face. Well, if YouTube's listening to this, I'm not monetizing myself. I know you're going to stop me from having your other platforms. I know that I will not increase my subscribers by a lot. But I don't care. Oh, I care. Yeah, I like to get out my message to as many people as possible. But none of it means I have to sell out myself, my values, and the people I'm broadcasting to. We're being brainwashed constantly by commercial advertising. When a commercial comes on my TV, I block out the sound. And most of the time I watch stuff without commercials. I mean, I'm one of the few people who I like. I mean, when I'm on YouTube and they try to make me watch commercials, I swear to you, I'll sit there for an hour and press back until I can watch my stuff without the freaking commercials. Commercials are making us stupid, and I believe that commercials as representatives of the brainwashing corporations, are trying to do stuff to us that allows creeps like the birther Don Putin bastard to come into our lives. So I don't know if I'm going to last on YouTube. They may ban me. I was banned by Twitter for threatening to murder alt-right scumbags. A bunch of alt-right scumbags were doing cyberbullying on me. So I went out and I was going to every one of them. You know, they share their, like if someone says you're an asshole, they'll share that with a bunch of their other people and they'll come in and put that on your thing there. So I took the thing and in Twitter, and anybody who shared something, you know, about me bad, I took those people and I sent messages to them like, I wish I could strangle you to death, you stinking scumbag right-wing ass, you know, stuff like that. Because me, I'm a Jew. A Jew! Orange Jew. No, white Jew. And I can't tolerate fascism. I can't tolerate Nazism, alt-rightism. You know, in my world, you see a Nazi, you assault and kill them. Now, I don't want to end up in jail, and I've never killed anyone or assaulted anyone, but I've been in demonstrations where Nazis have been, and I've, you know, voiced my feelings. But, thrown off Twitter, okay, because of my, you know, big mouth against them. And now here I am YouTube, and I guess I'll get thrown off of YouTube eventually too, because I refuse to submit to commercial advertising, to monetization, to any kind of censorship, to any kind of denial of free speech. And you guys know, I believe in free speech like you wouldn't believe. Even people who say nasty things about me and make up all kinds of fantasies, free speech, hate speech is free speech. The only kind of speech that isn't free is when you're threatening people's lives. And if someone wants to do that on my site, well, they're idiots. But I just want to warn you folks, there may be a time when you'll tune into me and I'll be gone. Because I'm going to continue doing the broadcasts that I do. And be as truthful as I can be. Because I really believe our country is under attack. Cyber wars have been done against us. I believe that cyber war should be considered as serious as real war. Except I understand you're not actually killing anybody with your hands or with a gun, but you're doing some harm on people. And we are in war now. The Russians have attacked us, and they put in their puppet and their GOP enablers, and they're trying to put in a Supreme Court justice that will continue to erode our democratic republic. And I'm going to keep saying this, and I value my 1,400 plus subscribers. As long as you're with me, whether you're with me or not, I mean, sooner or later some people may say, he's an asshole. Whatever you got to do, this is a free country, as long as I'm alive at least. And if I get to 1,400 people with my message, or even one person, that is valuable to me. And YouTube can't stop that unless they ban me, which if they do, and I disappear, the reason I'm gone, I'm not going to get off of YouTube on my own. If you come to my page one time and you see I'm gone, that's because YouTube did that, not me. You kids are, especially you young people, you have one life. We're not going anyplace else as far as I'm concerned. And I want this life you're living in now to be as best as I could possibly imagine it to be.